5 years ago, I stood at the National Press Club with some of the top defense experts in America. We shared in no uncertain terms that a pending initial public offering, an IPO, of Alibaba was a potential threat to our nation's security. I went on Fox Business and made the case for investors as well. Here's a clip.
We play by rules that the Chinese do not play by.
Well, but the key is here, it appears that not only investors, but also government officials seem to be kind of either turning a blind eye to it or just ignoring. One of the people at your conference, Fred Fleitz, he's a former CIA guy. He also worked at Defense Intelligence Agency. They know a lot of what they're talking about. He said, and I'm quoting him here, China is using cyber warfare to target foreign infrastructure, to identify dissidents, to harass, arrest, kill, steal industrial secrets. And within the U.S. government and within the corporate world, threats are being dismissed.
Alibaba raised $25 billion in our markets and then used the money to buy huge chunks of Hollywood and Silicon Valley. We lost cutting-edge technology, and China began to control aspects of our culture. Do you wonder why Disney bowed to Chinese issues with their big-budget Mulan? They even thanked the Chinese Communist Party and the government security agencies that are known for repressing the local Muslim population and linked to atrocities like human organ harvesting and forced abortions. And that's just the most recent example of Chinese communist influence over American filmmaking. They also censored a patch on Tom Cruise's flight jacket in the new Top Gun movie. And they pretty much dictate a lot of what American movie watchers are able to see. In Silicon Valley, Alibaba bought sizable stakes in Lyft, Zulily, Fanatics, Jet.com, Snap, and Tango. Who knows how much they scooped up from smaller companies with promising technology? When you add it all together, as near as I can tell, the total is close to $25 billion. That's the money they took from us. That means that we gave them our money and they turned around to use it to buy up some of our most promising technologies and to buy Hollywood influence. What do Americans get from that? They got shares in a Cayman Islands variable interest entity that could be declared illegal under Chinese law at any time if the Communist Party wants to do that. In other words, potentially, we got nothing. Now, all of that's in the past, and we should have learned from it. But sadly, another Alibaba-connected company is about to pull the exact same trick, only this time it will be even bigger. Fool me once, shame on them. But if we let them do it again to us, the shame will be on us. Join me in the Economic War Room, and we'll explain the Ant Group IPO and why it is a potential risk to investors as well as our nation's security.